Hello, welcome to our continuing session of lectures here. And we have just concluded our previous session in this slide also, and we are starting again from the same slide to keep the continuity of discussion. And you know that we are discussing about the different type of use of operator and comment of small d, small p and capital P, along with some other command also. How we can use those commands or operators, and how we can combine this type of operators and commands to do our task usefully. Now let us continue our discussion on the other task also. Now let us move to the next slide. So here we are using it for yanking. Here yanking actually means copying. So it is said here as yanking operator. Actually it is. So that is the small y operator. The small y operator actually yanks or copies text, and it is generally used in the same way the d operator is used. That means this operator also can combine with other comments or with itself also, like the d operator. In previous example, we have seen many cases that how we are combining the d or delete operator with other comments or with itself. Here also we can combine our operator, that means small y operator, with other comments, and with the help of this operator you can copy a word or a group of words or a line segment, a part of a line, or even an entire line. And here the small p and capital P command actually act in the same way for putting the copying text or already copied text at its destination. And for instance, suppose if you want to copy 5 lines of text, move the cursor to the first of these lines and press 5, then double y, 5 y. 5 y, that means uh, it will copy 5 lines, and next you can move the cursor to the new location, and then you can press small p or capital P. Now to place the copied text below or above the current line respectively, you can do this operation. And whenever you copy words small p and capital P have the same significance as with the small d operator, P actually puts text on the right side of the cursor location, small p, and capital P actually puts it on the left. This is the uh, difference only. Now let us move to the next slide. Now here let us discuss another one thing, that is changing text. So this changing text, the operator is actually here small c operator, and here text is changed with the small c operator, and this operator can also combined with a command to indicate actually the boundaries of replacement, means within which area it can replace, means up to which text, means up to which text it should replace or change to indicate that area, that is boundary. Now if dw deletes a word, cw change it. So what is the difference? If you, and the previous slide also you have seen that we are using dw to delete a word. D is for delete, W for word. So dw. Now if we use W instead of D, if we use it C, then the perform or task we simply change, and now CW will change the word. DW will delete the word, CW will change the word. And this is the only operator which functions the input mode. And the change operation, that is why the change operation has to be terminated with escape sequence or escape, pressing the escape button. Now when you use small c operator with a command mode command, at that time you are taken to the input mode, but this time the boundary limiting your area of operation could be indicated by a dollar. If you change 3 words with 3 CW, a dollar should appear at the end of the third word. Now there the inserted text overrides the character delimited by the dollar that temporarily appears on the screen. So in this way it will perform its task. And another one thing is, if the replaced text is larger, then whenever the cursor, until and unless the cursor moves up to the dollar marker, then furthermore insertion shift existing text to the right. Now to change text from the present cursor position up to the end of the line, so if you want to change text from where the cursor is right now is situating, from that position up to the end of the line, you have to use C then dollar. So you have to use the operator C dollar, small c then dollar, or you can use capital C. Any one you can use. And if you want to change the entire line, then you can use small cc. Now let us move to the next slide. So this is the discussion of filtering text. So here you can see that uh, if we how can you actually frame a command to change text from the current position to the first occurrence of a pattern, any pattern. For example, if you may like to change the contents of the rest of any section, part of the section, until the heading of the next section appears. So this also it could be done, and since searching is done with the slash pattern sequence, so we can combine this sequence with the operator and it does the job. So here you can see we can use like that. So just previous file. No, actually the command is not here. It will be C then front slash then filtering text then enter. So if you do that, then uh, your job will be done. Now we will continue this session of lecture, and for now it will be concluded here, and it will continue in the immediate next session. Thank you.